We also have a much finer, extra long staple, Egyptian-grown, gassed, mercerized thread called MasterPiece. MasterPiece is a piecing thread. It's on a cone. Many people see it as a cone. They're long armers. They grab it. They put it on a long arm machine at high speed. That's not what it's for. It's too delicate. This thread was developed as the ideal piecing thread. And what do we want in piecing thread? When we make that seam, we want the edges to match. We want the points to match. And I don't want any bump in the seam where the thread is. I want the seams to lie flat. When I iron that seam, you can hardly tell there's thread in there. And that's the ideal piecing thread. We named it MasterPiece, thinking masterpiece, piecing, but most people don't get that connection. But that's where it came from. It's a piecing thread. It is fantastic for applique. It blends beautifully into the fabric, machine or hand. Fantastic bobbin thread. And it is possible on many home machines to use it as a quilting thread. Some long arm machines that are quite loosely tensioned, yeah, you can do it on a long arm machine. We just don't advertise it as a long arm because many long arms are tight tensioned and they put too much tug on thread, and that's really not what it's for. But as far as a piecing thread, there's nothing better than MasterPiece. The cotton, as good as it gets, nice smooth twist on it. It is, of course, mercerized. It's gassed. It's fantastic for piecing. And colors. It is delicate. Occasionally, I will get an email, and because we invite emails, we guarantee everything we sell. If it's not working, we guarantee it. We will fix it or replace it. I get emails, and they say, your MasterPiece is breaking. My response is, this is an easy fix. Needle, easy. We recommend a size number 80. We'll get to that more in detail. Top tension, do not rely on your automatic tension setting. MasterPiece, we set it down to a 2. We loosen that tension. 5 is where your machines are. We go down to a 2. And almost every single time when I reply to this, I'll say, make sure it's on a 2. Your needle is an 80. We like the top stitch style. Almost every single time they reply thinking I'm an absolute genius and I don't even sew. But I can solve their problem. The other thing we recommend is, we'll get to the spool part later on, but put it on a vertical pin so it's sitting this way. We like to unwind straight from the side, not over the end. That does make a difference. But MasterPiece, if you follow the simple guidelines, mostly to loosen your top tension down to a 2, maybe it's a 1.5 on your machine, maybe it's a 3 on your machine, but 2 is average. You will love how MasterPiece makes a seam. We are making a change. You're the first in the world to hear this part. We're making a change. We're actually turning MasterPiece from a 2-ply into a 3-ply. But we're putting a little tighter twist on it. So you're not going to feel much difference. It's going to feel about the same, but there's 50% more thread content, and it's going to be 50% stronger. That's coming in the summer.
So will you still have to change the tension?
You may have to go down to a 3 or a 4 instead of a 2. Yes?
What would you put in the bobbin?
What do you put in the bobbin with MasterPiece? We do MasterPiece top and bottom. We also have pre-wound bobbins. If your machine is compatible with pre-wounds, we have these on pre-wounds.